All right, guys, we're here checking out another track by Loathe. This one is called A Sad Cartoon. Don't know if it's going to be another crazy one or another slow one, but we're going to find out real quick. I'm super excited. I like how they have the lyrics here. They had that on the last one I listened to. It's just kind of nice to have that there for me. But I'm ready. Let's get right into it. Already sounds so nice. Ooh. Whoa, wait a second. Pretty heavy, huh? The vocals are amazing in this band. Ooh. Some subtle electronics back there. I love what they're doing there with the I don't know if it was layering or what, or if it was just a repeat on the vocals, but they had like a second voice coming in there on the right side. This sound is so good. Again, I always say this band has like some Deftones vibes because they were the first band I heard that had a sound kind of like this. But I really like the sound of this. It's just very flowy and feels like you're floating. I don't know. It's a lot of the effects that they use, not just on the vocals, but it sounds like they have just a lot of weird kind of distortion and things going on in here. But I heard some very subtle like electronics there towards the beginning. I hope we get more of that because that sounded so cool. Sounds like something that my dad would listen to. That's the best way I can describe it. Ooh. Might be a little heavy for his taste, but it's got this weird feeling. Yo. I'm really glad there's the lyrics here because, not gonna lie, it's pretty hard to hear. But it sounds so cool though. Dude, and I love the switch ups. It gets real slow, real dramatic, and then it like, and then there's just like a pause, and then it just cranks up, smacks you in the face. It's like, no, wake up, we're not done yet. And it just, oh, it's so good. That's so nice. You see what I mean? Exactly that. Oh, that's a nice view. So flowy. Picking it up. Those random heavy notes. That ending lyric there, you could barely hear him say it. What would you do if you weren't afraid? Now that's something to think about. I'm guessing that was flowing into another track. Dude, it's so bizarre, but it's so good. Okay, Loathe. That was a sad cartoon. I really enjoyed that. Just like Is It Really You, I think was the last track I heard that had this sort of really slow, emotional kind of vibe. This one kind of had that, but a lot of twists and turns here and there. Just as they would slow it down and almost pause for a second, they would just explode the track. And they kept doing that. There was a lot of variety. It kept you guessing. It was really nice to listen to. Again, a lot of those very bizarre sounds, distortion, Deftones kind of feeling, really a lot of effects on the vocals and everything that just gave it this very like mysterious feeling. And it just, I don't know how else to describe it. It's just very bizarre, but it's so satisfying. Like, it sounds so cool. A lot of weird sounds in here. I really liked the electronics that I heard at the beginning. Just some very simple keyboard tones or something. I don't know what it was. We got it for a brief moment. It wasn't very up front. It was kind of in the back. I really like the sound of that, and I was hoping we would have had that somewhere else throughout here, but it's okay, we didn't. We had a lot of other things to look forward to. Yeah, it was really enjoyable, and I love the ending lyric here. The ending line, you know, what would you do if you weren't afraid? Like, I would not have even caught that if I didn't have the lyrics here, because you could barely hear the guy say it. But I just think that's really cool. It kind of leaves you with something to really think about, I guess, as the song's coming to a close. And that has, you know, a lot of meaning for me. I think that's pretty special when a song can leave you kind of like a you know, like an episode of a TV show. It's not necessarily like a cliffhanger, but it's just an ending thought, something to take with you at the end of the track. And I think that's cool. So another awesome track by this band. Keep the suggestions coming for Loathe. And as always, if you're still here, if you're still watching, thank you so much. And I will see you on the next one.